So today I wanted to share with you guys my foundation routine, and I wanted to just go over some little tips that you can do to get flawless skin and a flawless look with your makeup, because I know a lot of people like that natural look, and I just wanted to help you guys out and share with you guys what I do to help me achieve more of a natural look. I'm sorry if it gets kind of long. I just really want to go more in detail on my whole look and really share with you guys what I do. So that is why it is kind of long. Keep watching if you guys want to know my foundation routine. The first product I'm going to be using is the Clean and Clear Morning Burst Hydrating Gel Moisturizer. I don't really like the smell, to be honest. It kind of smells like, I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to start off by putting some on my face, kind of in a circular motion on my cheeks and just all around my face to really moisturize my face. Before you put on any makeup, you should prep your skin to make sure your skin is clean and moisturized. Not too long ago, I took a shower and I washed my face and stuff. So my skin is clean, and now I'm just moisturizing it to get it ready for makeup and the foundation that I'm going to be putting on. So you don't want to just go right into putting on your foundation, because it can leave your skin really dry. After you put on your moisturizer, you should let it sit in for about 5 minutes just to lock in the moisture. Before I let it sit, I've been using these products. They're called the Dermalactives. I'm just going to be putting on my eye lifting solution from Dermalactives, and it's for a youthful glow and an instant wrinkle eraser. And I don't have wrinkles or anything, but I do have these bad creases under my eyes, so I use this under my eyes just to kind of get rid of the wrinkles so my makeup won't crease or anything. Sometimes it kind of my eyes kind of puff up, especially when I don't get enough sleep, which is kind of all the time because I only get about 5 hours of sleep every night. So yeah, I put that on, and then you can put this with your foundation or you can put it on before, and I'm going to go ahead and put it on before. And this is for an intensely powerful skin firming anti-wrinkle effect. It increases firmness, it leaves the skin smoother with a more refined appearance while delaying a wrinkle effect appearance. So I'm also running out of this, so I kind of just have to wait for it to come out of the bottle. There's not that much left. It's kind of just like an oil serum, and I don't put that much because you really don't need that much. Do I even have any left? Oh, okay. So I do. So I just put about that amount, and it's like a yellowish tint. So I kind of rub it together on my hands and then do the same thing I did with my moisturizer, kind of just in a circular motion all around my face. So now that that is all set in, I'm gonna wait 5 minutes just to really lock in everything, and then I'll come back and get on to my next steps. Okay guys, I am back now from my 5 minutes of waiting for my moisturizer to lock in, and now I'm going to take my primer, and I've been using the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, and it is also oil free. It increases the longevity of a foundation and reduces the appearance of fine lines and pores while imparting a matte finish. And I mean, this one's really good. I really like how it feels on my skin. You need about that much. You really don't need that much. So just kind of dab it on my face, and then also in a circular motion. It's just kind of like a moisturizer, but this also can help increase the wear of your foundation to last longer throughout the day. This also helps to increase the wear of your foundation throughout the day. You just take a translucent powder. This one is from NYX. The lid broke off, so I'm just kind of going to use that, and I'm using the e.l.f. powder brush to kind of apply this, and I'm also using circular motions I just find that this works best into making your skin look flawless all around my face. And what this does is it locks in your primer, kind of like when you apply your foundation, you apply powder over it. What this does is once you apply your primer, you apply a translucent powder over it to lock it in, and this will help, again, like I said, it will help make your foundation stay on longer. It's kind of just like an extra boost for your primer. Okay, and now that that is done, I'm going to take my foundation and apply it. And the foundation I am using is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and I am obsessed with this foundation. For a more natural look, then you want to get as close of a color to your skin. And the way you can do this is test it on your jawline and check it in the daylight to see if it kind of matches, like by your neck and stuff. That's where you'll find kind of a similar color of your skin. So that is one tip. I am the color Sand in Too Faced, so if you guys are kind of like similar tone to me, then Sand would work also for you guys. And okay, so there are 4 different brushes that I've used that all work pretty well. Okay, one of them's not a brush, so I guess there's 3 brushes. But you can use the flat foundation brushes. These ones are both from e.l.f. One is angled. Oh, okay. One is angled, and then the other is just kind of round. And these work perfectly fine. All you gotta do is just get a little bit foundation and then kind of like paint it on your face, basically. But what I don't really like is, if you're gonna use these, make sure you use a beauty blender after to kind of all like blend it in a little bit better, because these do sometimes leave streaks on your face of the foundation. So yeah, just make sure if you do use those to kind of use a beauty blender to blend it in a little bit better. Another brush you can use is a buffing brush to buff in your foundation, and then you want to do this in circular motions all throughout your face, and this one works good as well. But right now I prefer to just use a beauty blender because I just feel like it gives more of a natural look and it's just easy. What I do is get my damp beauty blender and just kind of pat a little bit from my foundation, and then so this is how much I have right now, and then I kind of just pat it on my face. And if I'm looking this way, it's because there's a mirror right here, so I just like to look in a mirror because I just find it's better to see what I'm doing than looking at the camera. But yeah, so just in a patting motion, I am just applying this all throughout my face and making sure to get underneath my neck and on my jawline to really blend it in, because you don't want that harsh line, especially if you do use a different color than your skin tone. You don't want to see that line that can show that you're wearing foundation, because obviously you want your makeup to look more natural. And I really like this foundation because it's just so lightweight, and it is like medium to full coverage, I believe, but it looks so natural once it's all done. It's really important to like eat healthy and drink lots of water to really obtain a clear skin, because, and it's okay if you get it like in your hair, that's just, sometimes it's gonna happen because you really want to blend it in your hairline. But yeah, anyways, what I was saying is having clear skin is really important if you want to have that clear, flawless look, so it doesn't really look like you're wearing makeup. Sorry, I'm kind of just like moving my face everywhere. I don't know, I'm focusing on the mirror, so that's why it's kind of just, this is honestly one of my favorite foundations. I mean, I haven't used a lot, to be honest, but so far out of the ones I've used, this is definitely my favorite. Okay, so now that it is all blended out, as you can see, I am going to apply my concealer, and I'm using 2 concealers today. If you apply your concealer before your foundation, you might use too much than you really need. So applying it after just helps it, just in case you need more of a coverage. You want to look for a lightweight concealer that is one shade lighter than your actual skin. And the two concealers I'm going to be using is the Fit Me concealer in medium, 25 medium. And then the other one is the Maybelline Instant Age Reminder. It erases dark circles. And I am in the shade Neutralizer. So what I do is I use this one for my under eyes because it's closer in color to my skin. This one is like a little bit lighter than just one shade. And so I use this one for the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and my chin to kind of highlight my face a little bit more. I apply this in a triangular shape underneath my eyes. Once I have that one, I apply this one. Okay, so now I'm going to use my beauty blender again to blend this all out. Just because I feel like this blends it out the best. And this one is a Real Technique beauty blender, but you can use like any of them. I also have one that I got from Marshall's for like only $3, and that one worked really good too. And the reason why I also use two different concealers is because I find that the Instant Age Reminder one kind of creases under my eyes because I do have some lines underneath them, but I find that the Maybelline Fit Me doesn't crease as badly once I set it with my translucent powder, which I will be showing you guys after. Okay, so that is all pretty much blended out. And now what I do is take my other translucent powder from Airspun, and this is just a loose face powder. And this one is in Naturally Neutral. Use my Real Technique setting brush, and I'm just going to dab it in like this. And then I kind of just like pat it so I get the excess powder off. And pat it underneath my eyes so it doesn't have any creasing or anything like that. And I kind of just do this in like a swiping motion and a patting motion as well, just to really soften it and blend it in better. And then I will swipe on the bridge of my nose, on my forehead in the center, and then a little bit on my chin. And then once that is set, I will take my face powder from, I believe this is, oh, my Lancome. That is where it's from. It's a dual finish powder, and I'm taking my e.l.f. powder brush and I'm going to set the rest of my face with this. And I kind of just do this in a circular kind of like downward motion. And the reason why I do this is because I just feel like it kind of sets my whole face and makes it look complete. I don't just want to use my translucent powder. It's just a preference. Like, you can use the translucent powder all around your face if you'd like, but I kind of just like using this one, this powder, and it smells so good. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that is it for my foundation routine. I'm going to go ahead and finish everything with my eyebrows and my makeup, my eyeliner and such, mascara, blah blah blah, you know, all that good stuff. So I will be back, and once that's all done, and then I'll get back to you guys. Hey guys, so I am back now with my finished look. I finished off with some mascara, a little bit of bronzer, and I used some bronzer for my eyeshadow because I just didn't want to do too much. And I didn't end up using eyeliner because my eyelids, they've just been getting irritated with my eyeliner for some reason, so I didn't want to use that today because they've been getting really puffy with it. So I just kind of looked more of a natural look, just some highlight, and did my eyebrows. Obviously, gotta have those eyebrows on fleek. I really hope you enjoyed my foundation routine, and I hope it helped you in some way. If you have any questions, then don't be afraid to ask. I'll be happy to answer them for you guys. Yeah, love you guys. Bye.